Alright, y'all, what I remember last time is you were doing some investigating of some sewers because people were disappearing in them. Then you came across these weird mechanical, biological creatures in the sewers after talking to some hybrid lizard kobold folk. Yes, and then a huge fight broke out where you pretty much watched the warlock blender people with spike growth, if I remember correctly, in the sewers.
And my shotgun did jack shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. And we pick up with the death and destruction
Did not let my intrusive thought
of all these weird mechanical flesh-like creatures.
Flesh for what?
Flesh-like.
Oh, okay. I thought you said fleshlight. My fault.
Even when you repeated it, I was
That's what happened to the greasy pole.
Yeah, that would be horrifying when that 11 flashlight comes stumbling down the hallway.
Please don't let there be a bard in there.
Bard looks at it. I'm gonna fuck it.
Okay, have we actually we've killed these things?
So what kind of
we
game?
had to fight after that, right? Because we made noises.
No,
Yes.
So we made noise with that, and that's what caused them to come.
Yeah. So you guys came around this way, fight a couple of them. Came here as a whole, which you guys could probably safely assume. Well, it was all of them that were down here in this level. Came down, just got blended up in here.
Because there was invisible ones too, right?
There were invisible ones too.
Are they still invisible? Or are they dead?
After they died, they no longer were. Well, I think those ones exploded.
Yes.
They did.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So there are bits and pieces of them, I guess, around that you can see.
So we have free reign.
Where's the invisible one? Over there, up there.
Because you guys are currently, standing right there.
Yep. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is investigate these creatures and try to figure out what the fuck they are.
Okay.
Now that we've actually got some time.
Okay. You can go ahead and either make a nature check or an arcana check, your choice.
Can I help him?
You can assist. Especially since you are the spellcaster.
Waiting for one day when chat's like,
Well, we
I
want
don't feel like
to-
letting you help today.
Can I switch it to like a survival or medicine version? To try to.
I'll let you do medicine.
Can I do an arcana check on it?
You could do an arcana check, yeah.
My M's go like this.
Can I make it a deception check?
So I get the advantages in the roll?
No, you no longer get the
That's fine.
advantage then.
I was just curious. 18 for medicine.
15 for medicine?
15 for arcana.
Okay. The arcana thing is, these creatures are summoned. You know that these medical attachments were attached to them after they were summoned.
Have I seen these before?
No. Not seen these creatures before.
Can I do one more check in particular to the age of, say, these tunnels? I know we've talked about this room, these are older tunnels than what we've been to, but can I guesstimate maybe like, as we're exploring these tunnels and stuff like that, can I guesstimate what era they were built in? Like before pre-San Francisco kind of came to being it, or if it
He's
was
trying
around
to
the same
get a
time?
history check. He's got to use that skill at least once in this campaign.
It's a 0.
Yeah. I'd say San Francisco has been a rapidly expanding place, but these were built pre-San Francisco.
Pre-San Fran.
And we've already run into traps just in those 2 hallways, right?
You did.
Okay. Okay, so let's keep an eye out and explore the rest of these tunnels real quick. I'll keep an eye out for traps and stuff like that.
Okay. No problem. Go ahead and just make an investigation check as you're looking out for traps.
Investigation?
Yeah.
20.
20? Yeah, no problem. You actually do, as you're exploring, you come across several traps, but we've already established that you're quite capable of disarming them, and since you are no longer in a rush, you are quite adept at spotting and disarming the traps as you're going. So we will no longer have to worry about the areas you're exploring. Okay. It's a trap. It's a trap.
Are we still like in like knee-high water through this area? Or?
I think there are really
There are some spots I was able to
Yeah.
actually go underwater, but it's not deep enough to really. You can still walk through it. You can't really swim in it.
The highest it gets at this point is probably waist high, but you guys do kind of it fluctuates between like ankle deep to waist high water. But there are some walkways where you don't even have to be in the water at all as you're going through it.
I'm noticing. I'm just double checking.
Where's the flow coming from?
The flow, if I remember right, is coming from a northern direction.
That's what I was thinking when we were in here last.
How dirty is this water? Because we're down below what the normal sewers were, aren't we?
Yeah, this water actually, I won't say it's clean. There's a smell of mustiness and mildew down here, but it doesn't reek of raw sewage as some of the areas you were earlier.
It's not shitty, but I wouldn't brush your teeth with it.
That's fairly accurate, yes.
It's pollen water.
Exploring.
Yes, I would like to explore.
I would like to do some exploring myself.
Okay.
See if we can find something related to what these creatures were.
Okay.
Since you said there's some, I was like maybe there's a
Okay.
circle.
I don't have it covered up for the areas,
I know.
but you've kind of explored this general area here.
I'd probably at least be down. You're keeping an eye out for traps, yeah. So we're good.
Probably just take your shadow off the board for a little bit.
He stays with me. I mean, I gotta take him off, but he is technically always with me.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys want to use like just a little figure for the group.
Yeah.
Good.
So there you guys are.
Give us the cone of shame.
Shame on you guys.
How do you get into that room? The rock standing next to?
No.
This?
Yeah.
We
No.
saw down that hallway.
That.
This room right here. Right?
Yes.
You do
Upstairs.
there around the walkway. You do see like metal doors on one side.
Oh.
Actually, two sides. Excuse me.
Go to those doors, check the traps, and unlock them.
Yeah, check it. They were locked, but you know that you're good enough to open up, and you see like leftover body parts in here.
Human or humanoid?
Humanoids.
Okay.
There are quite a few different types.
They look like leftover body parts from the things we fought, or leftover body parts from the things that were maybe used to attach to them.
The latter.
Okay.
Recently dead?
Yes, recently dead.
Just gonna double check through them. It's
Not
not really like
really.
looting
Is
the bodies.
this a
but taking,
separate
like, an
room?
account.
Is this
Yeah,
a separate room?
So there are, since it's bits and pieces, it's hard to kind of gather exactly how many exactly, but you assume there's at least 20 individuals that were down here at one point.
But what's in the room other than the body parts?
You see like medical equipment. You see some what looks like just some metal tables and scalpels and
Look like medical equipment that's used for, I assume, for disassembly rather than for
yes, like an
rather than
autopsy
for repairing.
like autopsy kind of like equipment. You see what it looks like bone saws and.
Do I see the lizard folk in here as well?
You find like one reptilian arm as you're kind of going through it.
It's growing a lizard back.
They call me Bonesaw.
So I don't want bones, so Spider-Man kicks his ass.
Is that little room in the corner a separate room?
Yes, you go in there and you actually that one. I need a perception check for you from your characters.
All of us?
Everybody?
Mine's a crit fail.
Okay.
Close to it.
Like, I don't know if this guy can actually fail them, but
High five.
Well, Can he, with the new rules, can he fail on a 1 even if
Yeah,
his
if
stuff?
the 2024 rules, which we're not playing yet, you can critically fail on one no matter what. So. But it's also that whole thing with when it comes to retireable talent. It says if you roll anything below a 9, it gets treated as a 9 roll. It gets treated as a
What
10.
were we
So,
rolling?
perception check.
Yeah, it's such a, yeah, so I guess it'd be just up to this DM.
Yeah,
at
that
point.
might be critical fail though. Would be like a critical if something happens and you don't see it, no matter what. But yeah,
13.
13. Wait. You obviously can't fail this really, so you do see what looks like to be a hidden wall. That after some searching, you pull like you push one of the bricks in and it slides open, and you see like a little desk with some paperwork on the side of it. Yeah, and you're looking over the notes. It is very detailed autopsy anatomy reports of whatever this gentleman was looking on the creatures, and you see the word on the top called a hell fiend circled on one of them.
Is there a date on any of the paperwork?
The oldest sheet does have a date. It says 1652.
Oh, what year
so
is it?
100 years, 18.
We're in the 1800s.
1880s.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're in the
So-
1880s, yeah.
Couple hundred years.
Which is interesting because there was no United States civilization here. I don't think there was any civilization here at that time.
Not one advanced enough to have
Surgical
sewers.
equipment, yeah.
Well, sewer. I was thinking just the sewer system to begin with.
What was the year?
1652.
Colonies were going, but they were not. They were still under control of England. Nobody came by on the west coast at that point in time, so it would still be indigenous people.
Yeah, I was gonna say that'd still be owned by France.
California?
It was Spanish.
It'd be
Spanish.
Spanish.
Spanish?
It'd be technically Spanish territory, but it was all still,
Unexplored.
well, it was all indigenous people.
There might have been a few missionaries.
That's right.
A couple of cowgirls.
Okay, I will back up the notes.
Get the fuck out of here.
Save the place.
Here, let's go out the other door.
Officially.
Go
That door.
outside. More sewers. You see an area that looks like it's more of a holding area to the right-ish of you, and then to the left. That area you see like storage area. You see rotten food supplies.
Anything that's worth getting that's not rotten, or
Potatoes seem to be doing okay.
I'll grab some potatoes.
Okay. You got
You
some
never know.
potatoes.
Well,
Maybe.
let's go this way.
So you guys went in here. You guys go this way.
Yeah.
Okay. You see, you feel actually kind of like the water flow speeds up as you walk next to this, and you see what looks like some kind of whirlpool draining system in the middle.
How hard is the current seam in there?
I feel like it's one of those things that if you aren't careful and slip, you're getting dragged towards it.
Even someone like me.
Even someone like you.
Okay.
I'm gonna use one of my charges to float.
Okay. Float above the water.
So we all float down here.
Oh, float down here.
We could tie a rope to you to send you down.
Kind of fun.
I'm not going down there.
Charlie Brunson's always got a rope.
Is there anything inside that room? Like on the outside edge?
Trash, garbage.
Okay.
It kind of seems like it's just a drain then, and probably nothing else in here. Okay.
We'll keep watching.
We're gonna finish this campaign and chat's gonna be like, oh, by the way, if you'd have went down the drain. Like, damn it, chat.
You would have encountered the creature in the deep.
Is this on our level?
You guys have to step up on that line. So
But it's just a step up, right?
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
like
like
a
it's
few
not like a whole separate
it's
level.
not like a whole separate level.
Because I want to see what's over there. When it's our group, I'd like to see what's over there, please.
Okay.
Oh, you wanna go this way?
Yeah. Because it seems like as we've been going, we've been taking as many entrances as we can. So we've got one here, we might as well.
Yeah, you see several different doors through this area in this open hallway.
This way, or this way?
Anyway,
Huh?
anyway.
Hold on. I vote to the right, which will be that way, because we walked in this way, so it's to the right.
Okay, you open here, you see a drain set, like just a gated drain goes down, you see more water swirling underneath you.
Anything shiny?
Perception check.
15?
15, you do spot something shiny that you're having trouble making out details in the water, but it's down there.
Does it seem like I can reach it?
You might be able to rip the grating out if you would.
Oh yeah, I'll try that.
Alright, go ahead and make an athletics check for me.
Pretty good one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how about a 32?
32.
I rolled a natural 19 plus 13.
You reach down and you feel the strength coursing through your arms, and not even the metal breaks, the rock surrounding it shatters as you fling the grate across the side of the room.
Okay. You brought up rope.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tie some rope up around me.
Okay.
So I was thinking about it and I said, hey, what
Well,
do
how
you guys
far
think?
down is it though?
Well, just in case I slip, I just want someone to hold on to the rope. So just in case.
Out of all the four of us that are here,
Just
who's the strongest?
me?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, fine. I'm light though. I weigh like 80 pounds.
You also do have somebody who is hovering right next to you too.
That's true.
How far down is it?
It's about 20 feet down.
If I'm using hovering, will that like help me climb?
Make you hover, you like slowly hover up.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go down there and grab.
Okay, yeah. Reach down there and you have to like put your hands in the water, and it's a little silty there on the bottom, and you can kind of get that smell of like mud that hasn't been moved in a while that kind of bubbles up your face. And you pull it out, and you see a skull that looks like it's made out of diamond.
Oh fuck. Is it talking? Does he talk?
No, he does not talk.
Oh, is that the smut skull?
Not a small. No. Bob was just a regular human skull. But you notice that this does not have human features to this particular skull. It has pointed and sharpened teeth. It actually has 3 eye sockets on it, one near towards the top, and it actually has a double set of jaws when you open it up. And you see
What kind of vibe am I getting from this thing?
kind of vibe. We're doing a vibe check.
Well, it's crystal, so probably an Indiana Jones vibe if you have a crystal skull.
Go ahead and make an Arcana check for me again.
Oh, I hate this stupid thing. There we go. Net 1.
That one. You
For a total of 7.
you're not sure.
Got them all out of the way, did ya?
It doesn't.
Different die.
It doesn't. I say what it is not. It doesn't seem to be any natural forming skull that you've seen around.
Okay.
And-
Back to that. I guess I'll hover up and take it back up.
all right.
Sees it.
Here you go. Yeah, it's a skull.
So, I mean, probably doesn't. I guarantee there's nothing I've seen that looks like this.
Most likely not.
Yeah.
How big is it?
Yeah, it's about that
Like
big.
football?
A
I
football
wear it as a
size.
helmet.
You wear it as a helmet. I mean, the opening where the spine goes looks almost too small to slide it over your head. So,
I was gonna say, I don't think that skulls work.
I got an 18 on Arcana.
Arcana. When you look at it, as you read something a long time ago, where that if a fiend is able to cross over through a hole in its natural plane without being summoned, and it forms of its own kind of material body here, this could be an example of a skeleton that was formed from something like
I guess I'm gonna tell them
that.
that.
Okay.
So it's from a being from another plane that was not summoned here.
Meaning it physically came here on its own. So there's a hole somewhere, probably close by, that's allowing creatures to come through.
Maybe.
Can we go back to where all these other monsters were? And I want to like cut one open and see. Well, no, you said that I determined that they were summoned.
Mm-hmm.
They were okay. They were summoned.
And they're also hellhounds, right? Is what you said?
Healthy.
Healthy, that's the thing.
So, devil dogs.
Okay, well,
There's a board with the 9 blades of hell somewhere around here.
let's go to the other side of the hall, I guess.
Go to the other side of the hall.
Yeah.
So that one, you see a chair that's in the shape of a hand.
It's funny, I have a chair at home in the shape of a glove.
Of a glove.
I actually do.
Yeah.
Yep. Is there anything, I mean, obviously it's in the shape of a hand that makes it special, but you know what I mean when I say, is there anything special about this? Is it ornate? Is it...
It's made out of stone.
Okay.
Is it like well carved or is it rough looking?
It's very well carved. You see 5 indentions on part of the fingers, on each individual finger.
Oh, the stones.
Does it look like the skull might fit in one of them?
No, the
The Infinity Stone.
the indentions look like they wrap around the fingers,
So like a ring
possibly.
or something like that, yeah.
Okay.
Any inscriptions on or around the chair that I can find?
There are inscriptions, but I do not believe they're. You can read it. God damn it!
That's why I asked, because I knew you'd forget.
Every time.
Chad's like, damn it, I didn't actually make up what they mean.
It says 5 circles to show the way.
But if this is a chair, it wouldn't be ring size, it'd be like bracelets. Right? Because the fingers are big enough to make a chair.
I mean, they're.
Well, yeah, they're huge. I mean, at that point, yeah, but I mean...
Would it have been infernal?
No, it was not infernal.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I can read infernal. So.
No, I mean, there's still rings because it goes around
It's
the
not-
hole.
Oh yeah,
somehow.
I know that.
With my eyes, can I tell what language it would have been? Or can I just automatically read it and not really necessarily...
I want to say it's like something in your head, like translates it for you.
So
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know.
No, I wouldn't even
what
know,
language
yeah.
it was.
Unless it's Aqua and I'm screwed.
It was!
It's not Aquan, but you recognize some of the letters.
Ooh, interesting.
I think I only know, like, the common basic bullshit languages.
Okay, so I wonder what this... I'm assuming you tell us what it says. Yeah.
Yes. Halfling.
I wonder what it shows us the way to.
Probably the demon blade.
Yeah, maybe it does show us the way where the skull came from.
It can show you the way.
Huh? Let's I guess keep a lookout then for more these circles.
Okay.
So that way?
You walk in there and you immediately see something circulate like in the pool of water there. Like a little bit.
Hold the grate up.
Well, there's actually just. Is that a grate? Yeah,
It
there's.
looks like a grate.
Yeah, we've already established that you are strong enough to pull the grate up, so concrete breaks. And there is a circle you grab, and it is a bronze, I'm going to say ring, but it's like the size of a bicycle tire.
I will hold on to it, I guess.
I could just go put it on a finger.
Good.
So we don't have to carry it around.
Yeah.
So yeah, the chair kind of looks like this, and when you go put it on, it only fits on the thumb.
Okay.
And then you see the thumb curls up.
So it's a really big one because it's the thumb.
Yeah.
So then come this way. And we can only go this way.
Yeah, we should definitely go left.
And we'll go left or right.
We went right the first time, so let's go left this time.
You look like what looks like an old rest area. You see old, rotted out bedrolls.
What time of day is it, give or take? Do we know?
I'm trying to remember at this point. It's been months since we played this
No.
way.
Been down here for a while.
You
Probably
got,
in the late evening.
yeah, your internal clock's like probably evening.
I'm 2/3 held. I mean, if it's evening, this would be a good spot to hole up in, because we've got only one door to cover.
I'll message the lizard folk that came with us. I'll be like, I don't remember what his name was. I'll be like, we're good. We're gonna explore these tunnels.
We'll be back in the morning.
We'll be back in the morning.
Okay. That's it.
I forgot about him.
Yeah. I also can't remember what name his name was.
No, I don't remember. All I remember is he went with us to show us the way, and then he opened up by, and then he used his skills to unlock the door that was here,
Yeah.
and then that was it. That's something I remember.
Anything in the room look like it'd be useful to barricade the door? It says mostly bedrolls and
There's
stuff.
all
so,
bedrolls,
yeah,
so
I didn't figure.
Yeah.
Why don't you break off the thumb and come in here and put it here?
Honestly.
Or actually, why don't you grab that fucking grate?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back in here and grab the grate.
Shut
up against the door.
Prop it up against the door. Yeah, and you guys get a long rest.
Great idea. You set me up for that one.
Okay, long rest taken.
Yay!
How long does it take to attune to an item?
An hour.
We don't have the items that we requested until we get
Not
to those.
yet, not until you get done with this, yeah.
Oh, move the grate.
It's like great. Open the door. Your passive perception picks up some footprints that you didn't recognize
From the night before.
from the night before. Somebody has walked these halls while you were sleeping.
We're not alone.
What kind of footprints?
What kind of Are they human? Are they not human? Are they ghostly?
It's interesting because they seem to be humanoid in shape, but one foot is significantly better than the other one.
We didn't hear anything last night, did
No,
we?
you did not hear anything last night.
Even my massive
Even your massive passive perception did not see anything.
fuck. Bigfoot over stealthy as fuck.
How big are the footprints?
One's this big, the other's this big.
Yes.
This big.
Just call him Igor. So, anything in this room?
This room looks like what used to be a library at one point.
We're in the library.
You start shifting through, and all the books have rotted. Like you can't, or doesn't seem to be anything.
None of
useful.
them are good.
None of them are good.
So we've already done these two little rooms?
We have
Yeah.
not. We didn't actually go in them. We just
But
looked down the
you
hallway.
said that we went...
Yeah, you guys were fine. There was nothing of use there.
Okay, so then we'll come back out. Can't get into this room.
I get into which room?
There is.
Oh, is that a door?
Yeah, it is a door.
That's the door.
That requires picking, but we have established Val can do that. You open up and you see a few skeletons just on some wooden tables, and then you do find in one of the skeletons' rib cages a silver ring.
Yeah, go back to the hand.
So back in the hand, it seems to fit on the pinky, and you see the pinky kind of curls up like this.
Is there anything into this grate?
Underneath that grate?
Yeah.
No, you see just some still water on that You see a statue of a very handsome man. That stands
Why do
about-
I have a statue of myself in here?
That's about 9 feet tall. Has short hair. He's wearing very theatrical robes that seem to be somehow look like even the stone itself is billowing.
Ooh, I'm
Does he have one foot bigger than the other?
Does not have one foot bigger than the other.
Pillow back.
Is there a ring on this statue?
There's not a ring on the statue, but there is a description that you can read and that you can read.
It says?
And it says, the King of Serpents, Asmodeus.
Son of a bitch.
There's not damn me.
That's what I think we're actually doing.
Yes. I was thinking.
Okay, question. Since we're kind of sequestered from the rest of the realms of everything, and no free travel comes to our little system here, has Asmodeus ever really stepped into our world in any form?
Logically speaking, no.
So this wouldn't be something I would know then.
No.
Other than just the name. Like,
I think the only thing I could say is, in terms of, we have established that the Bible does exist and Christianity exists, so the name's probably mentioned in there, if I remember right. So
this is what their depiction of Satan.
Yes.
yeah, kinda.
At least a demon or a devil.
Demon devil, yeah, like a strong one, really. Like that'd be more like in some of the offshoot stuff, really not directly in the Bible anyway. So
Well, Lucifer's minions.
There's nothing else significant about that statue, though. Nothing behind it, or
nothing.
doesn't look like I can move it.
I guess except when Val says one of the minions of Lucifer, he sees it wink at him.
Did you see that?
Oh shit.
Okay.
My past perception sucks.
Weird statue just winked at me. I'm going crazy down here,
I must
guys.
think you're a cutie.
Go into this next room.
Go into the next room. You see in the hollowed out impression under the water, chained down, a silver ring, like a silver circular object in there. You cannot tell what material is made out of this point.
It's chained.
It's chained.
I'm going down.
But then you can breathe.
Yep, I'm going
Go
down.
It's chained in there. And we already established that. Rips out.
I'm waiting for you to say, you pulled the drain plug.
Where do you think the ring from Middle Finger's at?
I don't wonder why people call you a piece of shit.
So, and this is a golden ring you pull up.
Sure.
You walk over there, put it, and it fits on the ring finger of it.
Nice.
So right now it's kind of doing this number.
Too late. Pick number 3, my lord. Come on, give us the index finger next.
We'll see which ones you find.
Is there anything this way?
This one, there's you actually do find a couple health potions in here. There's 2 simple health potions, but you do find them.
How do we get in there?
It actually involves somebody swimming underneath.
Oh.
As you were already down in the water, you saw that it was open down there. So went over there and you find a couple of health potions.
I get them to anyone who wants them. I've already got like 4 simple health potions on me, so
Just keep them, we can distribute them out later.
there we go. Alright, sounds good. Okay, so that leaves us with that room at the end.
No, we got.
Well, there's stairs, but yeah.
This one requires luck. I'm actually going to need a Thieves' Tool check for this
Yeah.
point.
23.
23? Your first 10 minutes ends in failure.
Oh, sorry. Tried at 25.
success.
I was ready for him to say, your first 10
I
minutes
forgot my
failure
default
story.
is a 15, not a 13, like the rest of my stuff is.
Gotcha. So you do
I'm sorry.
succeed there. Open it up.
Barely.
You see a magic sigil on the floor,
See what?
and then see a magic
Sigil.
sigil.
Magic
S-I-G-I-L.
sigil.
Yeah, and then another desk on the other side of the sigil.
Is that what you heard? Scissor?
Magic scissor.
Is that what you said?
Don't touch that. I point down the thing on the floor.
Can I see what the sigil would do if stepped on?
I'll allow you guys to make Arcana checks to try to figure it out.
Not even gonna bother.
Look at my spear on this one. I don't know if it was melted or something, but
What you need to
They got a
do,
little flappy.
what you need to do is find him a girl figure,
17.
real hot.
17,
30.
30.
I think he knows.
His Arcana checks are usually pretty good.
Yeah. You're looking, you're like, I think this is some kind of translocation spell, teleport spell. It's a teleportation sigil. You cannot figure out where it goes, because you do not actually know the sigils, but you do recognize it's a teleportation circle.
And we can tell if we step on it, it activates.
Yes.
Do you? I'm gonna ask
Single
the.
time or every time?
It seems like it's set for whenever somebody steps in it. Yeah, I like it.
So
It's
I'm gonna ask the magic users here. I'm assuming you relay it's a teleport.
Yeah.
Do I have to step directly on it, or what if I put something on top of it? Can we step on that?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna go grab the grate.
Well, we gotta be careful not to scuff the surface because if you do that, you'll damage the.
I was just gonna throw it on.
But if you break into the lines, you'll ruin the sigil, right?
Yeah.
So
No,
is there
yeah.
anything else in the room?
There is a desk on the other side of the sigil.
I'll sneak around and go to the desk.
Yeah, you're able to do that. You get to the desk and you see more notes similar to the ones you found earlier.
Cool.
But this one, it says something about invisible fiends on it, so you recognize the creatures that you were talking about. And these ones are just what was a good word for this? Uncreatively named invisi-fiends.
Is there any dates on these?
This one actually is more recent. By more recent, it says like 1793.
Okay, so now we're within 80 years. 89 years.
Okay. We'll come back to the teleport circle.
Okay.
Or maybe.
Was there any rings in here?
There were not any rings in here.
You guys kept saying, you don't want me to break the sigil line, but nobody actually said why.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna try that later.
In here, you find like a little dining area with like a table, and a chandelier floating in the middle of it.
Is the chandelier lit?
It is not lit,
I mean, it's alright. It's not really that cool.
but
Did it look recently?
it's very circular. I'll say that.
Does it look like it'll fit on the middle finger?
Is it shiny?
It's very shiny.
Okay, I'm attracted to it to begin with. I am not going to pretend I know what it is, but it is shiny.
I know that
is
you know
it-
that we know.
Is it like the old style, like you see in the movies when they cut the rope and that makes the chandelier drop? Is that how, like,
Yes.
it's tied to the side?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to not cut the rope. I would like to untie it
Yeah,
and lower
easy
it
enough.
gently because
Easy
I
enough.
want to pilfer the shiny.
It's shiny.
I thought you said it was floating.
I should probably have used the word hanging. Floating was probably the wrong word to use, but yeah, it's hanging.
I knew what you meant.
Well, no, because there was gonna be a whole other, like,
Why is
do
it
you want-
like
yeah,
just
do you
floating,
want-
hovering in the air?
do you wanna touch it, or?
Yeah. You get over there and you realize it is a ring made out of mithril.
Oh shit, the whole thing is?
The
No.
fishing line. Just couldn't see it.
Okay. Okay.
It's not a very good chandelier if it's a circle with no light
I
on it.
know, so I'm thinking, like, I'm actually a little disappointed that we've discovered it's a ring because I was kind of hopeful for something like a pocket.
So we're just running like all the way back through everything with every one of these rings?
Yeah, so you take the ring. You
Yeah, I know, I wanted to make one trip, but
I only said the first one because that was the room right next to it.
Yeah.
And,
The
okay,
rest of them, I never said that we're gonna go back.
so I did roll. This is the one for the index finger.
Yes.
It curls in, and there's just middle finger floating up like this.
Can we get a visual for the fans, please?
All right,
Actually, sorry, fans. It's actually like this.
it's more like this. Yeah.
Sorry, fan.
Yeah, I was trying to look up my statistics. That last one that we posted about the horrifying had like more. Oh, I just closed everything. I know. Had 43 views.
Nice.
Oh.
It's number 2 out of the top 10 for the most views.
You say you just close everything, remind me.
They'll tell you like where they're from.
Yeah, so most of my views, I think what Katie found are from Norway.
Nice.
From where?
Norway.
That's like D&D over there.
And also there's a lot of, let's see, from what it had said on some other stuff. This last one was mostly United States this time. But my overall channel is Norway and mostly women. Okay, anyway.
Don't get catfished.
Don't get catfish. Yeah.
We mosey on back to the dining hall.
We're on back. There's another door opens up.
Go across the water.
Across the water.
Go across the water. Go to that room.
All right. In that room, and since you've been searching for them, you find an adamantine ring that goes on a middle finger.
Hey.
Okay.
Was that the last room though?
No, we
No,
No,
there's more room.
We still have that room.
There's a couple more rooms. There's
Wait,
one
we
right there.
went into this one. We have not gone to that one.
In that one, you find an old armory.
Anything
And all
worse,
the
though.
all
Yeah.
things are rusted and
I
like
kinda
falling
figured.
apart. In the other grate, you find.
I'm actually going to take. You said a lot of it's rusted and falling apart. I'm going to try and grab at least a couple things that might be somewhat salvageable for what I feel like a blacksmith that is missing and may still be alive could use. John.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. In this one, you find another grate that I assume you just ripped the hell off.
It's so much fun.
It's great.
They're great.
I ate my Wheaties today.
You look in there, and there is what you see is you don't know how it got here, but there's a sack of gold pieces, but the sack is deteriorating. There's just loose gold pieces in the bottom of this particular water section, and you collect about 26 gold pieces in the bottom.
Guys, we're rich.
Yeah, but it had nothing to do with this.
26, you say?
Mhm.
Just go ahead and throw them on.
Now can we go over back to the hand?
Is there anything down here we need?
We've done been in it.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't think we've been here and here. We've been in here.
Well, we walked past it on the way back to the hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing exciting.
I didn't figure.
Okay.
Trash.
Just watch, the hand's gonna point us to the fucking hole. We're like, oh, we were there the whole time.
No, I thought about it, but no. No, you actually put the finger on, the last ring on, and it curls, and then it bends down, and the fingers lift the rest of it off the ground as it things its way through the sewer system and escorts you to the sigil that you had already discovered. And
Well, it's a
then
good thing I didn't break
it
it.
places itself down, and the water just points at the sigil.
Alright, guys, I
Show
guess it's a
us the
good
way.
thing I didn't break it.
Okay. I said we all gather in a circle around the circle. And we all step at the same time.
We're gonna gather in a circle to get on the circle.
Yeah, around it, and then you all jump in at the same time.
Wait. On 3 or on go?
It's on go because you guys start at 3. 3, 2, 1,
Fair
go!
Plus everyone's always like, okay, we're gonna go on 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Wait, it's on 3 or go? Hate when people do that.
Then you get transferred to another sewer location about waist deep in water. And then
Same kind of water though. We're still not wading in shit, right?
this one is more shit-like.
All right.
And then you see standing on, I didn't put the details on it, but there's a whole bunch of more laboratory equipment up here, and you see a misshapen figure standing in there. This one you do see had like a bigger right leg, a smaller left leg, one shoulder is huge and bulbous and curves upward, and you see an humanoid hand goes, James, I had some visitors who ruined my experiment.
Well, they attacked us.
They were supposed to, but
Then what did you expect us to do?
good for you that you survived. I now know that can make even more improvements on them.
About that.
As you see, like on the his equipment, you see like he's currently splicing together another body.
Congratulations.
I was trying to hold it.
When he said- You just so nonchalantly said it. It's so perfect. Hey, so while he's peeing, any old Dragon Quest fans?
I've never played.
No.
I want to say, did we play that a lot? Dragon Quest?
Dragon Quest.
No, not really.
I'm assuming
He
he's
played Dragon Age.
Yeah, you guys played Dragon Age. I know that.
Dragon Quest was the one with like the blue dragon on it?
No, that was
No,
Blue
that was
Dragon.
Blue Dragon.
Oh, yeah.
No, Dragon Quest is the one with the weird slime.
Yes.
That's its main mascot.
Yeah.
It's like just a blue slime that has a smiley face on it.
Yep. It's a different character. It's different characters every game. They're Square Enix games. No, they're.
Yeah, they're also the last one. Akira Toriyama had helped make them too, if I remember right,
Yeah.
from Dragon Ball Z. So
Yeah. No, they just announced a golf set because they have realized that all their Dragon Quest fans are our age and older, so they're gonna have a full golf set that they're unveiling. I think tomorrow.
okay. Just looks at you. He hasn't seemed quite aggressive yet, but I went ahead and pulled up the map anyway.
Where's he at?
He is up here.
So, what is the point of your creations?
You probably don't know this, because you guys are young. But back when I was a child, there was a man I met. The first time I met him was about 2,000 years ago. And then after the invasion and burning of our city, he went quite mad and changed. And he wants to summon a creature that's going to destroy the world. So made an army to try to fight this creature. But the test run has failed, obviously. So thank
you're
you.
trying to stop this this monster that's supposed to be summoned?
Yes,
Do you know what the monster is? Or creature?
I do not know. I heard it's just the embodiment of chaos.
Boy, does that sound familiar.
You're not talking about Craven, are you?
That's the name. He went with a different name back when.
What was his name back then?
Romulus. Back when we served as citizens in Rome.
Interesting.
We're trying to stop Craven as well.
Oh, are you? Well, that might be better since you've already proven yourselves more capable than my creations. maybe I can make an investment in you.
What kind of investment?
Are you attached to all of your parts?
Yes, I am. Why,
Apparently,
thank you
at
for
the
asking.
You sure you don't want anything that can be improved on?
Borealis looks down. No, we're good.
I mean, every man wishes for a few more inches.
Ah, the pleasure centers. Yes, I remember those.
Does he kind of make you think of, and I don't know if you've seen this, did you watch Futurama? Do you remember the episode where Hermes changed out all of his body parts and he ended up like a robot? Is he kind of like that, where it looks like he was probably something normal at one point, but he's...
So he's not robotic at all.
Well, I don't mean like robotic, I just mean like kind of that kind of semblance where it looks like he's kind of maybe changed parts of himself
He's still
out.
got his changed parts of himself out, yeah.
I'm gonna go over and whisper to Val and be like,
Probably linked right now.
crazy
dude.
idea. But what if you removed one of your fingers and made it a permanent lockpick? Sorry, just creeped in my mind.
What if he fixes his eye?
That's what I was thinking. But yes,
Yeah.
if you would like, I can make some improvements to your body. Just tell me what kind of fighting style you have, and I can fix you up.
Do I feel like this would even be a remotely good idea?
The long,
Make an insight check.
Can I do that as well?
Yeah.
No, you're not allowed.
what if I don't physically
One.
fight?
One, two.
Sounds like a great idea.
Yeah.
What if I don't physically fight?
15 or 14?
14. His tools look a little nasty, but they look like they're high-end quality stuff. Some of the stuff that he has done seems to be functioning, but there is a little mad glint in his eye.
24.
24.
24. You guys see the mad glint in his eye. There is a strange genius, like there's the mad genius aspect to this that you pick up quickly. You think that he could probably do it, but it'd be incredibly invasive for whatever he does.
Do you know any magic yourself?
Magic. I do know some. That's how I got most of the materials to work with.
Could you create something that can cancel magic?
I can cancel magic. Oh. Like the anti-magic fields.
Yeah. But I want to be able to point it at a certain someone. Craven, particularly, because he uses magic quite a bit.
I can't. Come sit on my table.
Can you create it
Okay.
separate from me?
Wait a minute, hey, wait a minute. Can it be upgraded to work with my current condition? Can I think that? Now that he said that and that's what he's thinking, can I have him upgrade my eye to do that?
Or are you going to ask him that?
Yeah, I will.
It's like, I have to look at your eye first.
He will see you.
He's infected.
I need to see it real quick. Peels back your eye. You know that's his eye too.
I know this.
Wait, so, hold on. If you upgrade his eye to do that, will he be able to do the same?
Yes.
Then fuck that, don't do that.
Yes, that's where I can fix yours to do that. Anti-magic eye. It is quite a gift. Beholders have it as well. Maybe you, I see you're a little flexible. I can replace your joints to be more flexible.
What could you do for me? This sounds like a grand
What does that
idea.
mean? More flexible.
You can suck your own dick.
We'll take the eye patch off for
He's
you.
like, wait a minute. He's over here, wait a minute. What was that about?
I'm gonna roll percentage die.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give it a 70-30. 70% I do it, 30% I don't.
Okay, so do you want to go,
So are you saying
if it's under 30, you'll do it? Or is it above 70, you'll do it?
If I hit 31 to 100, I will do it.
Oh, so it's going to be
Oh shit!
Shit.
You want to do
I
it
do
then?
want to do it.
Okay.
Oh, hold up. Before you make this decision, if you were to have that in your own eye, would you be able to cast spells?
That's where I'm at right now.
As long as I have an eye patch.
I mean, sight
asked
is half
him.
your magic.
Bro, I just roll the die.
It's up to you.
Fuck it. 82. Let's do it.
Do it. You just see those. Excellent. Come to my table. And surprisingly, the table is really clean.
Nice.
Well, Hag goes and goes, all right. He pulls out some chemicals and dumps it on a rag. Inhale deeply. And you're out. Okay, you guys see him. If you guys watch,
Oh yeah, I'm watching.
it's a mess where he pulls out
It's the best.
like one of those spoon things and squirts it, just pops his eye out. But it's still attached to the cord, to the optic nerve. You see it. And he pulls out like what looks like an old-fashioned tattoo gun and starts tattooing tiny, tiny symbols on your eye.
Wow, it's a penis.
Yeah, no, it's different. With your perception, you see a whole bunch of runic symbols that you do not recognize at all, since you're not studying magic. You might be able to recognize some of them, but not all of them. And it takes a good hour of him occasionally applying whatever anesthetic he's pulling for you, and then he pops the eye back in. You wake up and your eye hurts real bad. And he feeds you like a little red pill, which is like a healing potion, and the pain goes away.
Red.
And then everyone who makes eye contact can see glowing symbols that just seem to swirl around his eye as he looks. And no matter what shape you take, you're always going to have those glowing symbols on your eye.
That's fair.
Okay.
I toss you my old eye patch.
You have a 60-foot cone of
Anti-magic.
anti-magic that you get one charge every 10 days to use.
How long does it last?
It lasts. Roll a d20 for me.
$19.
19 rounds.
19 rounds. Where the fuck did I put that in?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Features and traits in your extra system.
You just want to round it up to 2 minutes. That's fine.
2 minutes.
Is it 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So does it work? He has to activate it for it to work?
Yes, to activate it for it to work.
Okay.
I'm sitting here like I'm trying to get it to work, and I'm like,
Waiting for you to smack your head, all of a sudden like a beam shoots out,
Yeah.
like a flashlight, and like, oh hey, batteries
So
are
it
on.
goes the thing where you
Oh yeah, which eye?
start smacking.
do it.
Which eye did you do?
I assumed left.
Yeah, it's your left eye.
I assumed.
It's one of those things. After about 5 minutes, your body acclimates to the symbols, and then with a thought, it goes off. It takes a bonus action to activate it with a thought.
I'm trying to figure out the features.
You
and
will
traits.
have to concentrate on it like a spell, though.
Okay, that's fair.
Mhm.
Where do you enter just features and traits stuff?
Like the very last page, I think.
So what can you do for me?
Well, I see that you are mostly magically enhanced at this point with items.
It is very true.
What do you rely on most? Your speed? That
Yes.
isn't magically enhanced.
Yes.
I can make you faster then.
Like here.
I am intrigued.
Oh, notes?
What do you offer?
He pulls out like these, what look like just metal bands. I surgically attach these to your feet, and you'll move faster.
What is the... Borealis knows there's a cost to everything. We've learned that in this campaign. There's a cost to everything. What is the cost of this? What am I losing?
Never go through a metal detector ever again.
I see.
Those haven't even been
He
invented.
looks at you and goes, I notice you are the creature of the sea.
Yes.
You will only be able to sink, never swim.
Nope, that's a no. That's a no. Can't do it.
That would be a hefty cost.
That would be because I mean my lifelong dream is like owning my own ship and everything. So yeah, that would be.
You just walk on the
I would basically be Monkey Luffy at that
I was gonna
point.
say, you're just getting a devil fruit.
Yeah.
But you won't drown, which is also the hard thing.
Pirates of the Caribbean where you just walk on the bottom of the water.
Let's take a walk. Not to the boats. I will have to decline. Swimming is life.
Very well.
But thank you for the offer.
But then I can also offer the same thing. I can replace your joints and make you more flexible too.
I'm gonna pass on that one.
Then you, I see you think with your head, I can make that process faster.
You're gonna get the latest Intel i7 CPU
I don't know.
install
Like, what do we mean?
and a RAM
What do you
upgrade.
mean by faster?
Well, you have two options, and he pulls out another head. I can attach this one to your other neck.
Wait, is it another Farnsby head?
No, it's not another one.
No. Well, let's hear the other option.
He goes, very well.
Or brain surgery.
Yes, he goes, I can go in there and speed up the processing parts of your brain.
But what game? What will that give me, though?
Game mechanic, it's going to raise your intelligence by 2.
The plus modifier or the actual?
The
number?
actual ability
Okay.
score.
Yeah, okay. What's the bad part?
The bad part, your wisdom is going to go down by 2.
Is the negative divine is I can't cast spells when I'm using the eye?
So we'll go with that.
Are you sure? Because I know
For
your
you, I think that's part of
your
it, but
cleric
also
spells
that-
use your wisdom.
You
skill.
can literally see your
So,
eyes.
I'm just
no matter what
reminding you
shape
that
are.
so
That's
you can make
definitely
a
a deficit for
landscape
you.
decision.
Well, I'm never going to get any more
It fucks up
cleric
your shape
spells.
shifting.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see what I got here.
Okay. Because you can prepare new cleric spells too. That's part of it.
Yeah.
So,
Let me look at it.
your thing is yes, you can't cast spells. Wow. Well, I'll say this: you can't cast spells in that cone that you're looking at.
Okay, so I'm kind of if I need to cast a spell, then
Wait. Eldritch Blast!
pretty much I'll be at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Just go everywhere.
Yeah.
But you run out of spells and the last thing you would do
Right.
to keep him down.
If I burn all my spells and then all of a sudden I can just knock him out.
Yeah, we'll do it.
You'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one? You gonna get the second head or the brain surgery?
Razor.
Yeah. He pulls you over.
Is it a second hit or a replacement hit?
Second head.
It's a second hit. He's gonna touch his neck.
Like fried.
Yeah. So he pulls you, does the same thing, and you guys watch as he saws Farnsby's skull pops it open, you see the flesh of the brain, and he does the same thing. Of where
Well, lobotomies are normal still
yeah,
in
where
the US, yeah?
he takes the needle, the same like needle, and starts putting ruins on his brain, a little bit at a time.
Huh, that's what a brain looks like.
And then and when he's done, pops the skull back up. Your intelligence is increased by 2, and your wisdom is decreased by 2.
That's fair.
You're book smarter, but you're street dumber.
So what would the flexibility do?
It also would increase your dexterity by 2.
Okay. What's the negative?
What's the negative?
I don't
Your
think
strength
we're
gets
gonna,
decreased by 2.
I don't think we're gonna be negative until somebody says it. How come that did not work?
Will that work for... I guess it would, since I'm basically running with dexterity weapons, I'd get a +1 to hit for everything, wouldn't I?
Hold on. It reduces your strength by 2?
Mm-hmm.
If you don't take it, I might consider it.
The flexibility thing?
My belt gives me 27 strength. It says I have 27 strength.
Right.
What's your current strength score without your belt?
8. I'm actually negative strength without it.
What's your con modifier?
My con? 16 plus 3. I was gonna say, if you don't take it, I might consider it, but don't consider me in your thought process.
It would bring my dexterity to a 22.
Same. Yeah, we're equal on that. Because you're entirely dex based, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of a way maybe if what would happen if I raised my constitution. Gain a bigger health pool. Probably affect my charisma though. My guess is right though, right? If you were to do something constitutional wise, it'd probably be charisma.
Yeah.
Which I don't use charisma a whole hell of a lot.
And that's this guy. Charismatic as fuck. You need a drink,
What you want?
I don't care. Whatever. Gotcha.
I got Dew, root beer, cream soda,
I don't know.
Sunkissed,
Whatever. Just pick some. I'll be fine.
margarita.
Farnsby? You empty?
Shane, you care if I have a margarita again?
I do
Go ahead,
not.
take it.
I can already tell you, I do not want a margarita. Oh man, though, I made Bloody Marys the other night. Oh man, I hadn't had one of those in so long. Those are really good.
Root beer?
Yeah, that'll work. Thanks.
Anybody else?
I'm good for at this moment, thank you.
Bloody Mary.
Decisions.
And then
I don't know if there's anything I really desperately freaking need, that's the problem.
You say no?
my wife made a Bloody Mary in her style, which
I'm
is
really high, that's why I don't get rid of it, but
Ask him.
ask him. I'll probably lose my powers if I get rid of the eye. Just be a rogue.
Yeah, I say then you just be normal.
If we get to pick a different subclass,
Wait, you'd have a bat power still.
So you could
you would. You'd still be able to
It's
play
necrotic resistance, all it is.
turn around, go get bit again, and just turn into a vampire rogue. New subclass.
And not just bet, he has to die.
So anything he does to the eye upgrades Craven too.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, anything he decreases on the eye would also, we assume, would affect Craven. So, you know, if you want to take one for the team.
Cut your arm off. Get a hook attached to it. and use it as a grappling hook.
Yes. Think you move fast now? Try having a grappling hook. Strand hunter, baby.
Thank you. I think next campaign we gotta sit on that side of the table.
Yes. Yeah, we gotta switch. We gotta switch who's doing what. Yeah. Watch. That's when Chad's gonna be like, we're gonna show up for that, and Chad's gonna be like, so guys, I moved the fridge and trash can.
So here's Kaylee already has made the background for where you guys are currently sitting for the campaign. So yeah,
No, we're stuck.
yeah, you're stuck.
Dang it.
Yeah, she already has like your character names and stuff from where you're sitting right there.
What if I wanted to sit by Kyle next campaign?
I mean, I can have her move them around if you want, but she wouldn't do all that work. I mean, she probably just has to type a little bit more.
You probably don't want Kyle and I sitting next to each other.
Probably not.
Didn't work in high school. It won't work now.
That's bad enough the few times Kyle rode the bus. Ugh.
I remember that.
Okay.
Okay, but I need a decision, Val.
I'll ask him straight up. What can he do to the eye that will hurt him, but won't fuck me over?
He turns your eye around.
Try that, because you get your psychic powers from that eye.
Mm-hmm.
Because he also technically has 2 of those eyes, so it doesn't really affect him too much.
Make him vulnerable to fire.
Vulnerable to fire. He can get rid of your dark vision. And get rid of his dark vision.
What was that, dude?
You wouldn't
Means
have
we'll
that
have better luck fighting in the dark.
But our dark vision couldn't see through magic weapons anyways. It was
No,
regular
yeah,
dark vision, so it was like.
Yeah, when it comes down to it, I
Probably
don't,
not a lot.
not really I can a lot do to that wouldn't screw both of you over so hard, because since you get your psychic powers from that.
Now, no campaign, I guess.
Okay.
You didn't want the dexterity strength trait?
Not really. I don't want to go negatives with my strength. I'm already at 10, so it's just nothing.
He can make you a little tougher at the cost of your charisma if you would like.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay? He takes you.
Because yeah, let's do that.
Okay. He's going to increase your charisma score by 2 and decrease your charisma score by 2. As he knocks you out and starts installing diamond plating in your skin.
Shine bright like a diamond.
So,
Can we
So I
show
will
him
say-
the skull?
The
What?
sparkle.
Can we show him the skull?
yeah, I wailed a bit. He's like,
So I'm gonna narrate it this way. Everyone's gotten something done now, and I feel left out. Since Val turned down the flexibility, and I heard the downside of it, I feel like I'm okay with that one, and I have
Okay.
changed my mind. I would like to do that.
okay, so it's one of these nasty things where he does knock you out. You guys watch him as he opens up every single joint on his body and replaces it with like a diamond ball bearing in each of them.
Nice.
Yeah,
Does that
and
include fingers and everything?
yeah, it opens up all the fingers, his digits and
And
stuff.
toes?
When you
Mhm.
die, we're looting your joints.
Yeah, and you show him that thing. He's like, "Oh, thanks, I'll need that." He
Was
starts
it
breaking
made
it.
out of legit diamond?
Yeah, it was made out of legit diamond.
So if we have to cast Revivify on him, can we just use one of his joints?
You can. You can. It won't go well permanently, but yeah.
Well, we'll just use a little toe or fingers.
Yeah.
Catch her by starting at the pinky toe.
God.
Yeah, because what you really would need is like a resurrection or true resurrection that replace all these bits too. So,
True
but yeah.
resurrection.
But yes, your strength goes down by 2, which it doesn't matter because it's a magical item. But your dexterity goes up too.
Yeah, alright.
Your strength went down?
Oh, yeah, technically, yes. But not actually.
Because he has a magical item, so his strength score went down, but his magical item
Overrides
it anyway. So
Yeah.
technically for him, he didn't get a negative
Yeah, like,
benefit.
I have a huge strength, but my natural strength is an 8.
He did if he gets stuck in my eye.
Yeah.
Because it kills magic items too.
Yeah, my base score is 8.
Doesn't permanently lose the, just, yeah. Okay. So he says that, he's like, very well. It seems that I have been misguided in my attempts for doing this, so I had to rely on you.
Now, we're not saying that the creatures aren't a bad idea. We could still use help fighting him.
It takes me like a week to make one, just letting you know.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Wait, just to make one?
And just to make one.
Oh, and we killed like 20 of them.
Yes, I have been working on those for like about a century or 2 now.
Sorry.
So it's okay, because like they also didn't really like to stay together. It was a lot of work, and they had outrageous appetites, which I'm not. Unfortunately, I'm not quite sure if they're eating each other. But I find body parts from people who are in there, which is my bad.
Maybe
I
they
guess.
wouldn't be hungry if they didn't have stomachs.
I mean, but if they can't eat, they will not last that long either.
Oh, okay, that's true.
Yeah, because everything requires fuel.
And they were kind of easy to kill.
That's unfortunate. Oh well.
It didn't help that we had them in a hallway.
I don't think it was your monsters per se that were easy to kill. It was the terrain that helped us.
Doesn't really matter. I think I'm just going to. I'm tired. I've been doing this for a long time.
He is already fucking forward.
Did we ever ask his name?
No.
What's your name?
He goes to his desk and starts looking through notes. Been 2,000 years since anyone's asked that particular question.
Has the book of Frankenstein been wrote yet?
No.
Well, hold on.
Well,
I'm sure wrote it in the late 1800s.
I think she might have.
Like, is that what's trending right now? Is Frankenstein?
1818.
18, it was around.
Oh gosh, a lot more.
Yeah,
earlier.
the Frankenstein was around, yeah.
Could be the inspiration for Igor.
No, that's not my name. I think it was just Curly. I think it was just Curly. Was it Curly?
Your name is Curly?
Maybe?
Was there a Mo? No, there?
It's whatever. I don't. No.
Not Remus?
No, that definitely doesn't sound
I
right.
knew where you were going with that one. I
Well,
was
his
like,
name was Romulus.
yeah, Romulus and Remus.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't really sound right. I don't think so. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't have it in my notes.
Fair enough. You've been around for a while. I can't.
Yeah, ever
No,
since.
if nobody asks, you have no reason to remember it.
Yeah. Our town was invaded by these weird flying ship thingies. And then who you call Craven was taken by them.
Weird flying ship thingies.
They have tentacles?
Yeah, they kind of look like squids or something. Yeah.
Man, you guys described something like that to me when I joined your guys' party.
Yeah, we ran into some of them.
It was when
What
you were
they call
talking. You were.
themselves?
Lifted, I think.
Yeah.
It was when you were telling me about that little magic guy.
Shut up, John.
Forgot about that. I still wish we would have rolled and teleported the ship up. What was it, like 10,000 feet in the air or
No,
something?
no,
bullshit?
no, it wasn't teleporting. It was just going to launch itself straight up.
That's right. It was gonna launch straight up, but then it was gonna come right back down, wasn't it?
It depended how you rolled after that.
Yeah.
It was going to keep going. And then it would have been Cowboys in Space at that point.
On to the next campaign, y'all.
Technically, we have done Cowboys in Space.
Yeah, we
Yeah, at
have.
this point, yeah, you did. But it was going to be a lot sooner than probably more permanent.
I can't find my way home. Okay. Well, I guess we should get out of your hair then.
Yeah, I'm going to be self-destructing here anyway, Bits. So good luck to you guys.
Oh, okay.
But just opens his chest and just hits a button and starts flashing. Bye, guys. I'm tired of this.
How much time do you have left?
Got 30 seconds.
Can I have your notes? Can you throw your notebook to me?
Sure, throws your notebook.
Okay, let's run.
And you guys get teleported out and start running through the sewers.
I'm gonna hand Val the notes because you had all the rest of the notes anyways, so I figure you could hang on to those.
Yeah, and then after like as you're running, about a few seconds in, as you feel the whole sewer system shift and water starts flooding in as you're going.
Don't look back. Cool guys, don't look back.
Like I suppose. And you also, no one has cast water breathing or anything yet either as you're running,
I don't have that.
or air bubble, whatever it was.
He has that.
Jump into the water.
Super shitty water.
Into super shitty water, yes.
No, we got teleported back up. This is less shitty water.
Into less shitty water, but then you had to go run through all that. Then you had to jump into and go into the shitty
Yeah,
water.
oh, that's right. Yeah, now we're in the. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
At least I'm not breathing it.
Fuck you.
Gotta make sure.
Oh, hold on, let me show you the way.
Does he have gills on the side of his neck?
Yes.
You got a little something.
Look, Farnsby doesn't have to breathe at all. He just. But after some finagling, you guys do breach the surface and are able to breathe and crawl out of the shitty water.
Well, you know right, she walk.
I guess we'll go back to the lizard folk first.
Okay.
It's on the way back anyways.
Yeah, it's on the way back.
Yep.
Go back.
You should not have to worry about monsters no more.
So they celebrate, feed you guys for the evening. You guys get another long rest, which doesn't really matter.
Do we think that old underground system is still kind of intact, or do you think it's destroyed?
You think it's destroyed?
Oh, damn. I was going to offer Jim as a place to live. Well fortified. Well,
Alright, so since it's destroyed, what was in the drain?
What was in the drain?
Yeah.
It was another way to this particular spot right here.
Did we get a chance to show
Oh.
him the skull?
Hmm.
Did we get a chance to show him the skull?
Oh, he took the skull from you and used it.
Yeah, he used it on me.
he broke it
He said, oh yeah, I'm gonna need that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and he,
that's right.
Yeah, you literally said, hey, how about this skull? And he snatched that shit from you. Yeah. So.
Yeah, it was another way to this particular area right here. It would
Okay.
have been a weird funnel slide system that would have spit you out.
Interesting.
That probably would have bruised you guys up.
Yeah, I was saying it probably would have hurt a little. Let me guess. Giant waterfall? Mm-hmm. Sharp rocks at the bottom? Most likely. Bring it on.
That movie's great.
Movie is gold.
Are you watching it?
We watch it probably at least once a month, I think. Yeah. Advantage of having kids is I can watch all those movies, and when people are like, why are you watching them? I have kids. They weren't in the room when I was watching it, but I have kids.
I don't care, because I like the movie.
Right?
Shut up.
It's a good movie.
It's better than a lot of stuff that's been coming out now. So.
I'm still just sick and tired of, let's make live action remakes of everything.
They're mainly just doing the whole on the IP.
Like they're already doing a live action How to Train Your Dragon. Like, that movie's not that old.
And I have a feeling it's probably not going to be that good either.
Maybe there's the Lilo and Stitch one, I bet.
Yeah. Alright, anyway, you guys finally get out of the sewers after several days. You finally get your guys' equipment. Your new equipment that was worked on.
Apparently it's incredibly hard to adjust your scores.
I think there's an override option that you have to go.
There is, but it's throwing all my numbers off. Like, it brings my intelligence to 20, but when you go into my character, it says, now it's blue,
Mhm.
and it says +5, but if you roll, it gives me a +4, and then my wisdom still is giving me a +2, even though it should be just a flat 0.
That's weird.
How did you change it?
Several different ways, and it's,
So go.
Yeah, I did other modifier on my dexterity and put 2 and it's rolling correct.
see, okay, so let me find it. So override the score,
No, don't do it.
Don't
on
override, just put
Don't
2
override.
in the modifier.
Yeah, delete that.
I did that, and it's still,
Delete that. Okay. And then go all the way up. All the way up. And just increase your base stat by 2. So whatever you're increasing, just increase it by 2.
okay, but
Put it at a 20.
I did that. That's the first thing I did. And it just jumps back.
Let's see.
See, if I
Oh,
go,
you're actually like editing the actual.
Well, that's what I told him just to do, and he went 20 and hit OK, and it just goes back to 18.
I don't think you can do that. So go back to your actual character sheet.
Oh, I took it as a 0.
Yeah, I don't think you can make it higher.
well, it's because of,
Because 18 is the highest that you can naturally roll.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's because of the modifiers and everything.
Yeah, so I just do other modifier and just put 2 in there.
Okay.
For your intelligence, right? So for other modifier, just put 2 in that box.
Okay.
Not the override, yeah, and the other one, just put 2. And
Well,
then
it's gotta be a +2.
I usually just put in 2, that is just a plus. I actually haven't figured out how to do a minus on that.
It's one of Sam's baby. That's all.
So
going
then,
up.
yeah, now if you
Any
go.
modifier added to like my hit.
Okay.
Because it's
Yeah.
So now it's at 20.
legendary weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure, you should.
So now when you
Did I not
roll,
put it on there?
it
doesn't
should
look like
add
Okay, I'll have to go fix that. But yeah, you're
Plus
supposed to
5.
have a.
15.
You're supposed to be
Plus
able to add
4.
modifiers now to it.
Yeah.
Click on the 20.
Okay. Like, did I?
But I mean, it's a magic weapon. It's like a +1, +2, +3.
Oh, it's
Modifier
plus
set
3.
correctly. I don't know. This might be an.
Sorry,
You're in
yeah.
the, you use the app.
No, that's
right?
what I was asking.
Yeah.
That's where I asked.
It might
It's
be
a plus
the
3.
problem with the
I
app.
thought you said
Because
it
like
was
they
adding
did just
modifier
that.
to
No, it
Mine's
is.
adding a
It's
plus
just-
Doesn't have the
6.
extra plus
No.
3. Yeah, okay. I'll have to.
Maybe
fix it.
maybe relaunch the app after you save that. I don't know. I just use the website directly. Looks like I rolled a 13 plus 6.
Okay.
There we go.
You just had to restart it.
And that fixed it? Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Just had to restart it.
Yeah, to lower it, I think you just have to do an override on that. Because the other modifier is only additive. I tried putting a minus in there and it did nothing.
You know, my IAC is actually decent.
Is it cold?
No.
Is your AC cold?
It's 18. A little chilly.
I forgot my AC went up by 1 because my dexterity went up by 1. Plus 1. My AC 21 now.
I gained 14 extra hit points.
Nice. Per level, yep. Alright, so you guys get your equipment that you requested. Pretty soon you know things are going to be happening. Death Valley is where it awaits you. You gather supplies and start making your way there.
That's what I would like to do.
Okay? It takes you several days on horseback. And it's rough. Especially when you get to the actual valley itself. It's hot, dry. It's the hottest place in the United States. I need survival checks from everybody for tolerating the heat. If it's better, you can choose Constitution saving throws. It's better for you.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
If a 16 doesn't beat it, then I'll go the Constitution saving throw, which is a 17.
Okay.
18.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
28.
28.
Well, you are resistant to fire.
True. You're actually probably fine. You probably didn't need to make the save at all.
I'm resistant to fire.
Oh yeah, that's right. You are too. You two are good.
Is this a plant-based sword?
No, it's a plant-based source, not a plant-based source. But everyone, the two of you needed to succeed did succeed on it.
Wait, so Farnsby can just sit here and heal the whole time. Ah,
He doesn't. No, he doesn't take
Yes.
damage. He's not getting fire damage. It's just these guys are better able to regulate themselves in a fire-based environment. Now, I do need somebody to actually roll a survival check to get to where you're going.
Do you want to use the one I did? Because I rolled an 18. Or do you want a separate one?
I'll use the 18 then.
Okay.
What?
What was,
I don't care.
that was your survival check?
Yours
Oh,
was
yours was a
Constitution
con
saving
save.
throw.
Okay.
Completely different numbers.
Well, mine was,
I rolled a survival and a plus 8,
Yeah.
so.
I got a plus 11 to my con saves.
Damn.
excuse me, +8.
You can never technically fail concentration check unless it's greater
Yeah.
than like a 22. Would have to be the amount of damage he takes.
We get a plus 11, right? Yeah. You have to take over 22 points of damage. Yeah.
For you to even roll. And you may still didn't even beat that number by a lot.
Okay. You kind of just know the way Craven thinks at this point. You come to a section of deep cut valleys that look like where they're the best be situated. Eventually you come across an old village built into this. There's like old wooden adobe, not wooden but like stone, clay houses that were built here that look like it's been completely abandoned. And you do have to go through this town to get to where your progress. Your passive perception picks up some suspicious movement coming from one of the huts.
Are we expecting combat in a little bit? Out of character?
Probably.
Okay, I'm gonna go use the bathroom right before that starts, so.
Can I just kind of peer in and see if it's an ambush or if it's something like just maybe an indigenous person who's living there?
At this point, I want to make an insight check, and what you're doing is you're kind of just taking in the environment as you're doing it.
18.
18. This is a great spot for an ambush. These houses don't look like they're lived in, so there's most likely not a native here anymore.
I'll draw out the gun and point it at the hut and say, "Come out with your hands up."
You hear, well, you can say that, but I think you're outnumbered, buddy.
You'd be surprised.
We're gonna roll for initiative, guys.
Rolling for initiative.
I'm trying to figure out why I have such a. Like, why do I have +8
Let's see what.
to my con?
Which one? Is it this one? No, not that one.
My Constitution saving throw is +8.
Okay.
Actually, I think it's
Is it-
this way.
Are you proficient in it?
Yeah, it's down. So I try to make these buildings look a little deserty, but they more look like Arabian kind of stuff. But
Because my regular plus is just 3. Maybe it's one of my abilities from being a cleric or something.
I don't know.
Always love
And
the
you're not
bathrooms of the
proficient
chat.
in it?
Yeah.
Black Saffron?
I told Kaylee that you're always commenting on that because she goes through seasonal stuff. Or
Yeah, there's a little dot next to it.
Then yeah, you get a +5. Your proficiency bonus is +5.
Your proficiency bonus is +5.
All of our proficiency bonus is +5.
Okay. What did you need? 14?
13.
Oh, we're gonna.
Oh, it was initiative. I was actually just asking because he was using the restroom, but. He
Yeah,
said
we're rolling for
14.
initiative.
Okay, cool.
Okay. You said 13? Okay, what did you get in?
21.
21.
14.
14 as well? Your dexterity is probably
Shit.
lower. Yeah.
That ain't me.
Oh my gosh, I just realized I no longer have to roll for dexterity checks against Brock anymore. Because mine's higher. So, him and I are like always end up rolling the same somehow every time.
What's yours?
I now have a +6 to dexterity.
Borealis, you said you had 21?
Yes.
Someone's going first.
How do you got a +6?
Because I got augmented by the guy. He gave me 2 to my, add +2 to my dexterity base, and I was already at 20.
Up and over.
No, yeah, my guy is like a stat monster. Right?
Well, I mean, because I have 20.
Yeah. Speaking of somebody's closer, you know, and Happy Gilmore coming out in July.
Huh?
Happy Gilmore 2 comes out in July. Yeah, and I'm
Is it
excited.
going straight to Netflix or is it coming out in the theater?
Oh, straight to Netflix.
Were they also working on a Little Nicky 2 or something?
I heard stuff about that. I haven't seen much about it
I haven't
though.
seen anything about that.
So apparently this one's like worth like $50. I bought it for 2 cents.
I'll give you a dollar.
So I was going to ask you this before we got to the battle, but
Yeah.
was there anybody else from the IMC that came with us, or was it just our party?
Did you ask for anyone at the IMC to come with you?
You just told us we went to Death Valley.
Yeah. We can retro, after this fight, we'll retro it. You
Well, I didn't know if that was kind of, if that was a thing that Father Harris was trying to figure out or not, if this is a
I
credible
know we
threat
had
to
talked to
send
Father
more
Harris
people.
about.
I think it's a
about
credible
the-
threat to send more people.
So,
I will say they have split up with you guys at the moment,
okay.
and they plan on meeting up after this.
They're just falling behind us by,
Yeah,
by
yeah.
about a day or so.
Mhm, yeah.
I just didn't know if that was kind of what we
Are we
we'd
gonna
initially talked
use
about or not.
use our help from the IMC like Zap uses help for the killbots? I sent wave after wave of men, knowing the killbots had a kill limit.
Okay. All the bad guys go first.
Damn! Damn!
How long did it
That's a good roll, Chad.
Yeah, we rolled a 19 on the die, plus 5.
What the hell did you guys roll?
I rolled a 21 total.
14.
So you and I are going together.
Oh, you're going first. 'cause you
Oh yeah,
guys-
I know, but so.
Yeah. So the new rules is you guys would decide who gets to go first, but
Seriously?
yeah.
That's it?
Well, it's if you tie. If you do
But-
initiative tie, yeah.
Seriously? That just sounds like... Okay, in a group like us, not a big deal. But a lot of groups out there are like... I signed up on the internet for this. That just sounds like a way to argue. Like, I don't want to go after you.
Yeah, it's one of those things where if it comes down to it, the DM will just make a decision anyway. But yeah. Yeah,
Roland just made more sense.
and then if a player and an NPC tie, the player goes first automatically. So
That's
that's
fair.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. They don't have as many hits, but there's a lot of them. But they're going to hit like a truck.
course they are.
Like a F350 or an F150?
It's,
Well, he said like
it's actually-
trucks. It's probably a 550.
It's a semi.
Here it comes, guys. All right. So we have. Well, I can't evenly divide 10 by 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
You cannot.
9, 10. Oh, there's 11. I can't do that anyway. Unless I add. No, I'm not going to add another one. Okay.
You already know who they're going after.
Let's see. We got 3 coming up Val, 3 coming up Borealis, 3 going at Farnsby, then 2 going at Jace. All right, Val. What do I have to hit to get you?
22.
22. Okay. 1 hits.
Are these ranged attacks?
Yes. 1 hits. Okay, so we have 1 hit Val. Then let's see. Borealis. What do I have to hit to hit you?
21.
21. Okay. That didn't even
In the
land.
box,
Didn't even.
Chad.
I threw it completely outside, which is funny because it's like a space this big from this to the end. Just like bloop. Okay, 2 hit you. Okay, Farnsby. What do I have to hit to get you, Farnsby?
19.
19. 1 hits you.
How far away?
How far away? The one that hits you is about, looks like about 70 feet away.
Okay.
And then I have to hit like what, a 12 to get you?
And 11.
It's now an 18.
An 18? Okay.
All 3 hit.
You only get 2.
2 and 1's great.
You only get 2.
Oh yeah, you only got 2.
Because there's only 11.
Yeah, you're right.
And
There's
we
only
each
11.
took
So you
3,
get
so
2,
that's 9.
but the one that hits you is a crit.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm good, right?
What armor do you have on?
Bob's armor. I can use my reaction to
No,
modify
crit.
that.
Correct. You still get 19 points of damage.
Fuck! Glad I negated that.
A truck.
Alright.
That was on me, right?
Yes, that was on you. We got, what was it? The Y on Farnsby, if I remember saying?
Yeah, 1 hit me.
Yeah.
Minimum damage, 9 points of damage.
2 on me.
It's cocked. $23 points of damage to you.
Okay.
Then there was 1 that hit.
1 hit me.
18 points of damage to you.
I'll uncanny dodge that and reduce that by half.
Yeah, take half of that.
It's 9, right?
Mm-hmm. Now it is Borealis' turn.
Okay. The one that is to my right, he's up on something, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can easily jump up there knowing your strength score though if you want.
Yeah, so I'm gonna bonus action rage.
Okay. Because like your jumping height is like, what was it? What's your modifier at this point?
My modifier is a +8.
8. So I think it's 3 plus 8. So you can just jump like 11 feet straight up in the air. So you just land on top of this building. And that's not even a running start.
love
That's just straight up in the air without a running start. So.
That's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I'll hop up there,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna try and hit him.
Okay.
See what happens. Big money, big money. We're gonna use my new sword actually.
Okay.
Now, what's
my
this
new
guy
great
look
axe.
like? Just a guy.
There's a like a man, yeah.
I think it's a 27 to hit. Yes, that's a 27 to hit.
It hits, yes.
Okay. So I'm hopeful. Making sure that there's nothing else I need to do. Oh yeah, that's right. I get an extra D6 of fire damage on it. Okay, D12. Of course, 4 minimum damage on that. So that's
What weapon do you have?
the fire dragon's.
Yeah, that's
great
my
axe.
bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
So
For some reason I thought flame tongue. I'm like, no, you haven't activated it yet. No, it's a different thing.
So that's 10, 11, 12 slashing.
Okay.
And then 5 fire.
Nice. Takes all that. Still standing.
Still standing. Second attack. 29 to hit.
Hits, yes.
You went and looked and I was like, Chad?
Now, did we come here because we thought that Craven was here?
We're on our way there.
You're on your way there. This was in the way between
Yeah.
there, yeah.
13 slashing.
Ambushed us.
I know that, but
2 fire.
Okay. That one bisects this one. You're able to immediately kill that one off.
okay.
Oh, somebody jumped in my chair when I wasn't looking.
Damn, that was fast.
What I'm asking is I have reasons. Are we like on our way, or we're
You're pretty close, you feel like.
like, is it gonna be like another day's travel?
Maybe. About another day.
Probably another day?
Probably another day, yeah.
That's all I needed to know.
Okay.
Okay.
I got once per day, and I don't wanna waste it on these guys.
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement, hop back down,
Okay.
and sit like back over here.
Okay, give yourself some
Give
cover.
try and give me cover from
Yeah.
this half at least. So, and that'll end my turn for now.
Okay. Next up, Val.
Okay, so all of these guys on top of roofs?
Yes.
Okay, so this guy looks like he's in an alley.
Oh no, sorry, that one wasn't an alley.
That
My
one's
bad.
in an alley, so I can't see this guy.
Yeah. That was the one you kind of saw movement from.
Okay.
Okay.
This is a doorway to get underneath the house, right?
Do you have the line thing?
I can see this guy.
You need a 60-foot. You know I'm within 60 feet of.
None of these guys are black, right? They all have firearms.
They all have firearms,
Okay.
yeah.
So I'm just gonna shoot this guy.
That's 100.
Okay, you have another one, right?
Get the circle
You hear these guys making demands? Get the circle out. Not please,
That's a
not
60.
please, not nothing.
Which circle?
out. The fireball. What?
The square one.
I think I have. Well, I have like 3 different circles in
Yeah, I
here.
think you do, yeah.
One of them is the exact same size.
I can't help but notice there was no please there.
I'm saying it out of principle now.
Uh-huh, I know. Like my 5-year-old, well, if you're gonna make me say it, I won't say it.
I just won't invite you back to my house then, huh?
Fuck you, that's why.
My,
He has
my,
an advantage. He has the other half
yeah,
too. that
my
can't.
daughter will just invite me.
I'll have a nice conversation with her about how you're not allowed in my house anymore.
Okay, Chad's just gonna be like, you want this?
You want to keep having this? Well.
So I'm going to shoot said guy right here.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna bring out Sam baby to see upgraded Sam's baby and shoot him.
Shoot him, alright.
Fires and missiles.
There's a lot of missiles with this one. Oh yeah.
Isn't Sam's baby a
How about a
shotgun?
30 to hit?
30 does hit. Are you steady aiming?
No.
Okay.
This is just me shooting.
Okay.
I'm going to move. I'm gonna get out.
Okay.
I'm gonna get out of this. That is 10d4. That's the way he rolls it now. I'm not rolling.
Sam's
it.
baby's a shotgun, right?
No, it's a pistol.
Oh, okay.
19 points.
That's
19 points of damage.
Okay.
That was not actually a very good roll. And I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm just gonna get into this.
Okay, yeah, you're like in this little.
And I'm actually gonna bonus action dash.
Okay.
So I'm kind of like just right,
Okay,
just kind of right behind that building, but I'm out of their sight.
gotcha. Next up is Jace.
Can I see this guy?
Yes.
Has he been hurt at all?
No. At this point, the way he sees him, he's leaning over with like a rifle. Like that's what most of these are. They've leaned over with a rifle.
I'm gonna pull out my bottle.
Mhm.
I haven't used this feature yet, even though I probably should have a while back. And I'm gonna like rub it a little bit,
Whoa.
and I'm gonna use Wish.
Mm.
I can create the effect of a 6th level spell or lower
Okay.
on someone, of any spell from any spell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
I
cast
love that
Dominate
feature.
Person on him.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw.
I love that feature. I'll let you know luck.
I rolled a 16.
He fails.
Okay. He is dominated.
I'm just gonna have him attack. We'll start with the guy in the robes across the way.
The one that I shot earlier.
The swing here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll start with that.
Okay.
I have that
And then
spell
I'm gonna
too.
follow commanding officer. Ah! Not that way.
What's your DC for
These-
dominate?
Way higher than yours.
Probably, mine's a 17.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30?
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah, that looks like it. Looks good. I know the scores are kind of small, but yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Any bonus action you would like to do?
Actions.
Cloak billing. Nope, you're
I
good.
always love talking to my wife about our campaign, and I'll be like, she'll be in comment, I'm like, oh, Ethan did this cool thing. And then what? Cloak of billowing.
Alright.
I used my reaction on their turn.
Yes.
Now it's my turn. Now my turn's over, do I get my reaction back?
You do, yes.
Sweet. That's what I assumed.
Okay. Now that means it is Farnsby's turn.
It's me.
Well,
Well, I don't wanna hit the dominated guy.
okay.
I'm
Well,
gonna get this right
I
here.
think.
It's either going to be these four or.
I thought he
these
said. I
four.
thought this was the dominant.
Yeah,
That's the dominated one.
Yeah, that's the dominant.
Oh, I thought he pointed at this
And
one.
you pointed at
No,
this
he
guy.
pointed at that.
No, he's gonna shoot this one over here.
Okay.
That's 3. That would hit the dominated guy. So I think this
Yeah.
circle's probably one that's gonna be best for you right there.
I'm gonna go up.
Fly up, land there,
Yeah, that's on top of
and then I need 4 dexterity saving throws there.
it. Yeah.
Okay. What's the DC I'm trying to?
18.
18. Okay. All but one pass. This one fails over here.
Okay.
You didn't see it coming.
So he takes 62 points of damage.
Holy shit!
62.
If my
That's
math is-
31 half, right?
Yeah.
Even the ones that succeeded are gone. All 4 of these burn to a crisp with your fireball.
Guess at the max level.
Well, I automatically do the maximum damage. Yeah.
Is it because of the item you got? That's right.
The only one.
Once per
on
day.
this.
Yeah, no, day.
Okay.
That's why I need to know if we're gonna take one more day to get there.
Okay. So we're going to do their turns next. We're going to wait on this one a little bit, but this one and Allie, he didn't actually see you guys bolt, so he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 off towards that way. Now he can see you kind of sticking out. This one did see you go in this alleyway, so he's going to go 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Get eyes on you there. This one can't get eyes on you. So we're going to try to shoot at Borealis. Shoot at Borealis. Shoot at Farnsby.
How close is he to me?
Which one? That one?
Would he be able to see him?
Looks like about 50.
He's in the air.
He's in the air.
Well, I'm standing on top of the building.
Yeah, he's standing on top of it. But he flew up there, so he's on top of the building. Okay. That one's going to shoot at Jace. This one will shoot at you. So we'll do one at Jace. That one hits. Not a crit, though. You take 14 points of piercing damage. The one at Val
Not
misses.
140.
Misses. 2 coming up Borealis. Natural one. And a crit.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
I do not wear gloves, moccasins.
I don't wear any armor.
28 points of piercing damage, half because you're raging for
Yeah.
Okay, the one going towards Farnsby. Another natural one.
The crit
Misses.
only did 28? Dang, I'm a little surprised.
And then we have the one shooting its ally. Misses. That's the end of their turn. Borealis, you're up again.
Wait, so the one that I dominated missed?
Yes.
What a turd.
Are these our actual squares?
Yeah, they're supposed to be actual squares.
Okay, he can move that far then. So we're gonna send him off to attack that guy.
What is this music?
That shit.
Hardcore.
Oh, baby, one more time.
That's what I thought it was.
Bardcore. How did 25 to hit?
25 hits.
Okay. I'll just say, please stop spinning eventually. 17 slashing,
17 slashing.
6 fire.
Nice.
Still up?
Still up?
23 to hit,
Hit.
15 slashing,
Yep.
2 fire.
Gone. Another one vivisected.
Let's see.
Do I need to roll a concentration check?
For you were hit.
Yeah. For
Um,
dominate person.
We're just,
But like the minimum I can roll is a 12. Took 14 points of damage.
yeah. No, you're fine. Because I don't do critical fails yet, so. Yeah.
We can implement them right now if you want. I've already rolled 3 natural ones tonight.
I roll 4.
that'll end my turn.
I do roll more dice than you guys, but yeah. Okay. Turn. Alright. Val, you're up next.
I got a clear line of sight of him too.
Mm-hmm. You do
Just drop
that.
me, I can shoot him.
Yep.
And I will steady aim this time.
Alright. Got
Not
advantage,
move.
steady.
Sneaky snake. How about another 30 to hit?
30 hits with sneak attack.
So does Sam's maybe cast like magic missile? Is that what it is? Essentially?
No, because that would auto hit.
Yeah.
He's actually
It's a bunch of D4. One bullet equals now 10 bullets. Basically.
So what it is,
It's a revolver that
it's a
unloads the whole
clip.
revolver.
Yeah, one go. Yeah, and now it has an extended clip. So.
Yeah.
So 24 points of like piercing
Piercing
damage.
damage.
Drum mag on it now.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I just imagine like this little itty bitty revolver with this big old thing.
Yeah,
on
pretty
top of
much.
it,
Yeah.
Shooting 22s.
Which is about as funny as whenever I see anyone with like a handgun with a fucking banana clip in it. Like, you have this small gun with all this ammo in it. Like,
One of my
27 points.
yeah, this one's gone. And like you just see pieces of them flying off as it gets unloaded on. Yeah, so one of my favorite clips, I think when I think it was back in Vine days, was this guy. He worked for movies. He was like an armor for movies, but he would make jokes about how they do a lot of stuff. And I remember he was doing he had a couple revolvers and he was like shooting, and like he was firing for a while without reloading. And then he unloads his clip and like 40 bullets fall out of his clip. And, like, he opens the revolver and 40 bullets just fall out of it. Like it was pretty funny. And the guy looked like he was like in his 60s doing it too. I'm like, well, good for you, buddy. This is hilarious. So. Okay, and it's Val's turn. Jace, you're up again.
I'm up again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm up again. I'm up again.
would you rather be up or down? Take a pick.
And the goods. gonna Eldritch Blast this guy 3 times.
Okay.
I got 120 feet, so I'm
Yeah, you
assuming
got
that
it.
reaches. Got a plus 13 to hit.
Still somehow miss.
Natural 18.
Okay, hits.
18?
18 just hits.
Now misses.
Okay.
I never can hit all 3, can
No,
I?
you can't.
Never can. Ooh, 8 plus 5 is 13 plus 2 equals 15 points of damage on the first one.
Alright.
2 being fire, I don't know if that matters.
No.
Oh man, a 1, 6 points of force damage.
Okay. Oh, I'm still standing.
And then I'm gonna go in and down, actually, so that I'm hidden from all guns.
This way?
Yep.
Okay. Sure there. Okay.
I got hit a couple times.
Alright. Farnsby, you're up now.
Firebolt.
Firebolt at that one over there? Okay.
Never mind.
Miss. Okay.
I'm guessing a 14.
No, it is not. Their AC is
He
18.
was 18 over here a second ago.
Yep.
With a plus 12.
And I missed with a plus 13.
Okay.
Roll a 3.
Top of the round, it's the bad guy. Okay, did you give this guy new instructions?
Just to attack the next guy.
Which one's the next guy?
Magic carpet.
Magic Carpet Dude? Okay. Borealis. Borealis. Farnsby. Magic Carpet Dude. Okay. 2 coming at Borealis. That's a 24 to hit. So the hit.
Right.
The other one is a 23 to hit. So that, I believe they both hit.
Yeah, they all like it.
It was 10 to start.
So 30 half to 15 points of damage
Okay.
for both of them.
That's total?
Yeah, that's total.
Okay, cool.
There was 30, or there were 10 of them, right?
Yeah, there were, yeah.
His first line of
Well, there was
comment
11 of them, I think.
His first line of comment was, "We outnumber you,"
Yeah.
and in less than 30 seconds,
Yeah.
I would know 3,
Yeah.
4.
Because there was 3, 3, 3, and 2.
Yeah.
Or 3, 3, 3, and 2.
Okay, and the one coming towards Farnsby misses. All right, and then the one for the flying carpet dude.
You gotta hit one of them, right?
Crit.
Yeah! Dominate person for the win.
Do you have to keep him in sight?
Okay. So with his bonuses, he just blow this one's head off. He rolled there. He rolled his HP perfectly.
He wasn't expecting it.
He wasn't expecting a blam, gone. And they kind of turn on that guy like, oh God, he betrayed us. All right.
I want to dominate person last. A minute. Yeah.
Okay. Next up is Borealis again.
Thought maybe we can make him 1 minute.
Okay.
That's what I thought too. When I first thought of it, I was like, cool, maybe we can just take it with us. And then, it only lasts a minute.
God, I can't really do anything.
No, it's kind of rough at this point.
Throw an axe.
I'll have one.
What are you?
A great axe?
We'll throw a great axe.
No.
Do like the Mario throw, you spin in circles and chucks it.
That's how he chucks Bowser.
It's just Titans now. Come on, you get to throw it and you magically throw 3 of them.
I mean, is this an actual building?
Yes.
Action dash?
I think that'll give me some possible cover from him too, so we're gonna stick there.
Okay. Val, you're up.
Scalable?
Yeah, scalable.
What do you want me to roll?
Technical climbing is athletics.
Oh shit.
Can I parkour between buildings?
Fine. Acrobatics.
Doesn't change it that much.
Parkour.
How about a 19?
Yeah. Kind of flip on top. Huh, you're up there.
Take a shot at I don't know which one's been dominated, so which one's theoretically closer?
The one that you can see.
I can see both of them. One of the building.
So it is weird. I think theoretically they're both the exact same distance.
I'll go with one on the left.
Okay.
That's how my left eye's closed, so
Mm-hmm.
sweep through the right.
So you're getting this one then?
Sweep the leg.
No.
You're getting this one. Okay.
That's just one.
Crit. All right.
So that's 40 points automatically.
Yeah, he's dead.
So
Right in the critter.
This guy, I get, you just immediately, and because I can't remember if Sam Baby did anything better on a crit. either.
Actually, yeah, it does. It rolls 5 extra d4.
Yeah, so he's done.
So
No.
let's see,
I got
5 times 4 is another 20,
Just
so
gets riddled.
60 points of damage.
Yeah, just gets riddled. Okay.
Just imagine all the bullets going in the exact same hole.
Yeah, there's
Fucking
nothing
crit.
of that man
All
left.
I see is like when Sam's baby goes off, like yeah, it's it eats through all the clips, but I just see like one bullet, and then right as it gets to its target, it shatters into all of them.
Okay.
That's what I see.
Jace, you're up.
I'll step back out to where I can see this guy and Eldritch Blast again.
Okay.
23. Miss.
He hits.
And miss.
Okay.
I roll a 3 and a 2. So, 14 total.
It is enough to finish this one off.
Hey.
All right, that one was going to run on its next turn because numbers turn quickly in not his favor.
I believe Dominate Person, I can't do anything to force themselves to hurt themselves, right?
You can't.
I'll tell him to run to Borealis.
Okay. Next up is Farnsby's turn.
Are we assuming that these people are with Craven?
Oh yeah.
Or are they just people we happen upon?
You think they're probably with Craven.
And do we want to kill this guy?
No. Would you consider us out of... No, because it only lasts a minute.
Yeah, it'll last a minute.
I will yell out at the end of my turn that this guy is under my control for the next 45 seconds.
Yeah.
I want to link with him and ask him if he can take us to Craven.
That's fine, because he does what you tell him to, right? Doesn't make him friendly to these guys, really.
Correct.
He's going to say no to you. That he cannot take you to Craven.
Okay, well then I'm just going to firebolt it last time.
Alright,
If he takes damage, he gets a
it's
save.
safe, yeah.
24.
Hits.
$27.
27 points of damage. Okay, he is bloodied, and he gets to make another wisdom saving throw. He gets a +6. 22.
Just succeeds.
He is no longer dominated. Looks around, notices that all of his allies are dead, and it's his turn next.
Including one killed by him.
What?
I said including one killed by him.
Andrew going killed by him. Okay, it is his turn. Unless you have a bonus action you'd like to do, Farnsby, or any movement.
Oh. Minus fract? Yeah, hold on. I haven't done it in a while. Scorching Ray.
Scorching Ray.
It's third number, right?
23, yeah.
Hit.
I'm at 20.
Hit. I mean, he's dead. There's 3 HP left, bro.
And 26.
Yeah, they all 3 hit. He's burns to ash up here. Congratulations, you guys survived a ambush. I'm gonna say you guys probably long rest here tonight. During your long rest, Michael and Douglas, right?
Yeah.
Yes, show up and join your group. And that's where we're in tonight's session.
Yeah!